Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Noles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. The offense lining up for a first down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. And go.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And he gets stopped before he gets started. A loss on the play.
And let this be a good lesson to all young running backs out there. You just have to know when the play is over. This isn't high school football anymore. You're not going to be able to make every single guy miss, spin out of every tackle, reverse the field, and go score a touchdown. That doesn't happen at this level. Just get what you can get down, and play the next play.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Line getting set on second down. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Dances away. What in the world was he doing? Where was he going? And they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. He'll call for the fair catch here. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State, and you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
The Seminoles have this offense rolling. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the lone running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Run in the red zone. It's Tuafili. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Oregon, 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Down 55 feet.
Leaves it with the running back. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
The Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Noles!
Number 0 in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's James. Why in the world did he not take a knee? He's down at the 3-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
In blue. Ready, go.
They'll run the counter. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. First down here for the offense.
Timeout, Oregon.